Morning guys, I've got my phone torch illuminating me right now because it's 10 to 5, we're going to the gym, we're just making our creatine and water to take with us, and I'm just here to let you know that over the next 4 weeks I'm going to be locked in, and I mean like locked in. If you've been here a while, you'll know when I lock in, I lock in. Like, we do not skip a beat. And I wouldn't say I have been necessarily locked out. I'm very consistent with my routine anyway, but there has just been a lot of social occasions and stuff recently, so I just don't feel like I've been like fully like tick 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 tick, you know. So yeah, I'm just really looking forward to, sorry, I'm faffing. This is why I don't normally film first thing in the morning, because I'm just trying to rush out the house, to be honest. But yeah, I just really want to spend the next 4 weeks just feeling incredible, you know. And I've got some things coming up conveniently in 4 weeks that I would like to really, really feel my best for. So yeah, it's perfect timing, if you know what I mean. But let's go, let's do this. It is bank holiday Monday as well, so the gym should be really quiet, which, to be honest, would be very much appreciated today. Hey girls, so I did want to run through the food shop with you, but like I'm limited for time, so I'm not going to do a chatty, long, dragged out video today. We're just going to run through it like this, so keep it nice and simple. I've decided that whilst over the next 4 weeks I'm just being really clean, really locked in, I'm just going to go really simple. Like I do like to, you know, experiment with food and stuff, but if I'm trying to be really on track, I do find that's where you normally fall off a bit, because like you don't know exactly what you're having. Whereas I've always found when I'm trying to be really on track and locked in to see good results, the best thing to do is just rinse and repeat. So I am gonna kind of alternate my carb sources probably, but most other things are just going to remain the same. I also find my body responds best to doing this, so it's really, really important for me to do what I know works when I want to kind of, you know, do something in a short period of time. Like 4 weeks isn't that long, but I know that I can get really good results in 4 weeks if I really put the work in. So that also comes down to what I'm having in the kitchen. But I'll go for protein first. I'm literally going to alternate between lean beef, steak, mince, and chicken. I do like buying these chicken breasts. I don't use the butter though. Like, I'm sure it tastes great, but I just think that's a waste of calories. I don't really need that butter on that chicken breast. I really like the chicken, so annoyingly, I like having to buy these, but there's different ones. But today, the longest dated ones were the ones with the garlic butter. But yeah, anyway, I'm basically just having the breast, and the lemon. I like the lemon. And then I'm gonna be alternating between sweet potato, normal potatoes. I'm really in my new potato era at the moment. I'm really enjoying them. And then basmati rice. And I think that's it carb wise. Yeah, just keeping it really clean and simple. Again, like bread and stuff, like obviously I have nothing against bread, I love bread, but I do find my body doesn't digest it as well as it does just simple carbs, so we're gonna go with that. I've bought these to have as my like after dinner snack, dark chocolate rice cakes, just so I always have that sweet treat to look forward to every night, but I can track it really easily, and I know that obviously it's not going to be a ridiculous amount of calories. Fruit wise, just variety really, whatever I feel like on the day kind of thing. But got some blueberries and raspberries at the moment for my breakfast cheesecakes, and then got some melon over there as just a snack. Vegetable wise, got some corn on the cobs this week, some peppers for my lunches, lettuce, just I didn't really know what I needed that for, but it's always good to have lettuce in the house. And then fine beans are my dinner vegetable of choice this week. So yeah, and then I've got some halloumi here, which is the lighter one from M&S, and then some of my yogurt for when I need to replenish my stock of breakfast cheesecakes for the week. But yeah, pretty simple, but it's all got its reasons. I think I'm going to mix between having like chicken and kind of like potato bowls with some meat lean cheese type thing, and then like the lean steak mince I'm going to cook a load off this week and mix between doing that with sweet potato nachos or making like an egg fried rice. Oh yeah, I've got eggs as well, by the way. That's what that's for, to make egg fried rice with basmati rice and then add in the mince. It's really nice. If you've never tried, highly recommend. And obviously then you can add whatever vegetables you want. So yeah, really happy with what I've got, but also just really looking forward to just having a really solid routine with my food again. Like, I've had a lot on recently socially and I've really enjoyed it, but I've also not felt my absolute best, which is normal, you know, when you're kind of eating out quite a lot and just winging it with food. Like, some days I've probably undereaten, other days I've overeaten. Like, it's just been a mix of everything, and there's been alcohol and stuff as well, which again, nothing against that. I do like a drink every now and then, but I don't normally drink often. So when there's like 3 weekends in a row where it's like a drinking occasion, like I do really feel the kind of effects of that. So I'm looking forward to just a few weeks of just locking in. Obviously I've got Rome in the middle, so that won't be locked in. But me and Georgia were talking about this morning, we're going to make sure we gym at the hotel. We're going to always get our steps in, obviously, like cardio and everything we're going to do there. So the only thing that will be off track will be our nutrition. And for 3 days, we're going to be absolutely fine. So yeah, we're going to just control all the things we can control, enjoy our trip, because like I'm not going over there and trying to track my food because I'm going on a holiday. But if I can, you know, that's 3 days out of a whole month. So there's like 28 other days of the month where I can be on track pretty much. So I will be. Right, everyone, it's lunchtime. I'm really trying to sort my life out right now and sort out our spare room in between like work and life. Because we've got rid of the bed and we're going to put a sofa bed in there eventually. And we've got like a new wardrobe that Travis needs to build for his stuff, because it was very evident that like 90% of the storage in this house is full of my stuff, because I do have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of clothes, and yeah, that's not going to change. So we needed to make space. No one ever really stays in the spare room other than Georgia on the odd occasion. So I just was like, well, let's just get a sofa bed, so we still have that option of people being able to stay, but like it doesn't take up the whole room. So then we can get a small little double sofa bed so people can sleep over if they need to. But then we've also then got all that space to just have a room, and then we can fit a large wardrobe there for Travis, and then I can also use that room to make content and stuff as well, because that'll just be a room, like just open space. So that'll be really nice. But I'm trying to decide what to do with I've got it was like 5 I think actually, boxes between my wardrobes in that room that at the moment have like my bags and perfumes on, but that's just not a very good use of the storage space. Like realistically, those boxes are meant for like storing stuff, aren't they, like clothes and everything, or shoes or something. So I think I do need to sacrifice some of them for my loungewear, but I just never wanted to do that, because you put it on there first and it's all neat and pretty, and then very quickly you get lazy with it, and when you're putting it away from the wash, like you don't fold it up, and then it just becomes a big shove, and I really don't want that. But I'm hoping, because if I do use that room for content, I know it will be in the background and stuff, that hopefully I'll just be really good with it. But yeah, that's like the only place I have left to keep my loungewear that at the moment is just in a pile in the room, just on the floor. So I think that's what we're gonna have to do. But I'm making my lunch right now. Literally got little baby potatoes I've air fried, green beans. The mince is now done. So I've cooked enough mince for lunch, dinner and tomorrow's lunch. So I'm going to ground that up and then obviously weigh it and put some of it in my bowl for now. And then a load of it can be for tonight and tomorrow. I'm going to make the egg fried rice tonight with this, and then enough for 2 portions, so I'll have a portion for tomorrow, so that will be perfect. And then yeah, I'll be all sorted for my meals for like the next kind of like 24 hours. My breakfast is already prepped as well, It really is just about like kind of thinking ahead. I think that's where a lot of the time you go wrong. Also, like when you're super busy, it's so easy to, like, if you haven't prepped anything for lunch or something, to just either miss lunch and then end up snacking loads later because you're starving, like when you actually get time to breathe, or like grabbing something that's just not really substantial. So like I really do think like that is the key to being on track, is just to not give yourself that option. The only thing is obviously naturally sometimes like meal prep maybe isn't what you fancy, like it's not always going to taste unreal. And I think for me, like that is the thing I'm really trying with, is just to remind myself that like this is short term. Like the complicated fancy tastier meals, like I can have all them, you know, later in the year, like, or next month, when I'm not trying to be so dialed in. But I know that I'll be so angry with myself if it gets to May and I just got lazy with it, and then I don't feel my best, and then I've only got me to blame then, haven't I? So yeah, I'm just trying to remind myself that it's short-term sacrifice for long-term reward. I'm not even sacrificing anything, but it's just obviously these meals, they will get a bit boring and a bit complacent in a minute, like they're bound to, because they're quite plain. But I can add a bit of eat lean cheese, I can add a bit of seasoning if I want, like to, you know, kind of spice it up a little bit. But to be honest, I'm quite a plain food girl anyway. I'm not really into like sauces or stuff like that. I'm quite beige anyway. Not beige, that's not the right word. Vanilla. Not beige because I love fruit and veg, but I'm vanilla in the sense that I don't really love loads of components of like sauce and spice. Like I do quite like to just have like it all separated like a child. So yeah. But this is basically life hack 1. We've got lunch cooked. I literally just put it all in the air fryer and walked away and went and dealt with the spare room, so it's not time consuming. And then this is our mince for tonight and tomorrow. So I'm gonna leave that to cool on the side, and then I'll make the egg fried rice for dinner, and then I'll have that in a portion for tomorrow as well. Yeah, that is it. So happy lunchtime. Is it quite boring? Yes. Is it gonna work? Yes. Hey guys, I've got my dressing gown over my clothes because it's so confusing the weather at the moment. Like outside it's so sunny and really nice today, but if you're not outside in the sun with no wind, it's freezing. Like the wind is bitter, and in the house it's actually really cold. We got the heating on. But I'm just cooking my egg fried rice. I'm getting really sinusy. Like I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but like I knew something was coming, and now I feel like really congested. And like I think that explains why I've been getting loads of migraines. I think it's just like where I'm just like really blocked up. But yeah, not great to be honest. Not the vibes I was looking for on this beautiful Monday. But I am going to watch the sunset tonight, so that's all good. I'm going to wrap up super warm. And yeah, all is good. Been so on track with food today, literally like smashed it. I did have a little bit of a craving for chocolate in the middle of the day because Travis brought home a load of Easter eggs that we've been given. So I was looking at them and I was thinking, wow, they look great. But that moment has passed. We will save them for another time. We are eating what makes us feel our best, and that is not Easter eggs, unfortunately. They taste the best, and like that experience is great, but they don't make my body feel the best, unfortunately, or my skin. So no, for now, but we're going to store them for a rainy day. Good morning everyone. It's now Wednesday. I didn't vlog yesterday because number 1, it's second day, so there is really nothing to vlog. And number 2, I actually didn't feel very well. You can probably still hear it in my voice a bit, but yeah, just a bit under the weather. But I feel okay now. It is just, I think, my voice and like just feel a little bit congested, but not enough to like not just carry on with life. So we're just getting ready for the gym. Just using my freckle pen. If you haven't got one, highly recommend. Because I don't know if I still will, I feel like your face changes, doesn't it? But I always used to get really good freckles in the summer and stuff. And then when it would hit winter, I'd be like, oh, like, can I have my freckles back? So, yeah, we're just giving ourselves our freckles back. But I will catch up with you probably when we get back from the gym. I'm wearing the cutest outfit ever to the gym today. I've got my new Define flares coming with me, and I'm just wearing one of my favourite Teveo open back long sleeves in white, and I just think it's gonna absolutely look so cute. I reviewed and tried on the flares yesterday, and I love them. Like, I love them so much. So I just know that them with the favourite top that I always wear, it's just going to be insane. Hey guys, it's still Wednesday, so I remembered to vlog again. But I'm just about to shoot some content, but the sun is not where I need it yet. So I'm like, do I just wing it, shoot somewhere else, or do we wait for the sun? I don't know. I've got other things I could do in the meantime, work-wise, but it's difficult because I really had a vision for what I wanted, and now I'm like, do I wait for it, and then what if the sun goes in? You just don't know right now, although apparently today is the hottest day of the year, and it's going to be UV5. So we need to get out in the sun later, like with tanning intentions, I think. I do remember, I feel like this happened last April, around the same time, and I remember I started like getting out in the garden a bit more, start getting a bit of a natural tan, and it was like the best feeling in the world. It was like being rejuvenated. So yeah, I'm praying that the UV5 thing is true, because I could really do with that right now. Hey guys, and welcome back. This week is going really well. I'm really happy with how this week's going. I've just done a mini top-up food shop at Sainsbury's, so I just thought I'd show you what we've got. So, I squished my phone. So I got some fruit because I've gone through my fruit now that I bought on Monday. The fruit just isn't long dated enough to do one fruit food shop. I just don't believe. Like M&S especially, I don't know what your M&S is like, but my M&S, the fruit is like max 3 days as well. Like you're lucky if you find a 3 day, they're mostly 2 or sometimes 1, which is ridiculous. But Sainsbury's is actually much better. Today's the 9th and these are all dated the 13th, so I would eat them before them anyway, like those dates. But they've got the huge blueberries again, so really excited about that. And then these taste the different strawberries. Look how red they are. Oh, I wish you could smell them through the screen because they smell insane. I'm so excited to put them in my breakfast. And then I got some Heck chicken sausages. I really fancy them for lunch. And then I got these. I actually have tried these before. This is the Heck sausage rashers. I actually bought these for Travis. I've had them before. I couldn't remember if I'd ever given them to him or cooked them for him. So yeah, I'm going to try those, or let him try those tonight, I think. They cook in 5 minutes. They're 9.2 grams of protein per rasher, and they're only 67 calories, so that's really good ratios. So I think he'll like those. And then I also picked up the chicken ones. I haven't tried these. I don't know if I'll like them, so I think I'll have to cook one at some point and just try it before I commit to having that for a full meal. But I just thought they looked really good. I got a couple of big sweet potatoes because I've seen on TikTok, there's this girl I follow, she's called Charlene, I'm pretty sure is how you would pronounce it, and she's so cool. And she's she's like an influencer, like, you know, like a fashion and lifestyle and stuff, and she goes to like amazing trips and everything. Like, I literally love watching her life. Like, it just looks so fun. But I actually saw a video of her last night. I was on my other account and it came up on my For You, and she cooked a sweet potato, like as a whole potato, and then she cut it in half and put a baby bell in the middle of them, and then like let it melt, I guess, and then bit into it. And she claims it's like insane. So I'm hoping I've still got baby bells. Yeah, I've got baby bell lights in the fridge. So I was like, well, I want to try that. And like, that's so macro friendly because baby bells, like baby bell lights especially, are low calorie, and they're actually like, they're like 4 or 5 grams protein. So that's a win. And obviously a sweet potato is really great as well. So my lunch idea is sweet potato stuffed with 2 baby bells, and then chicken sausages, and then some like salad. I picked up some lettuce, which isn't very interesting, so I won't bother showing you that. And I got some edamame. If you like the M&S pots of edamame, Sainsbury's do them as well. Sometimes they're not in there, but today they were. Sorry, I've got hiccups. But these are dated till the 11th, so these will only last 2 days, but I will eat most of these today and tomorrow anyway, so that's fine. And then the last thing I grabbed, this is a real small top-up shop, but I saw this Sprite Zero Sugar Mint. Like, that is surely giving mojito, right? And I like mojito. So yeah, I picked that up because it was 0 sugar, and I thought, well, why not? You know, I like to have one fizzy drink a day, normally with my dinner, and that is what I'm choosing. Hey guys, I just unpacked my Teveo order. This is what some of it I got in the sale on the Sunday when they did the 20% on top of sale prices. I just thought that was too good to pass up for some bits that, like, you'd always wanted to try, but maybe, you know, like, you just wanted to see how they were. So for a good price, I think it was worth it. Obviously you guys know I love the Lift Sculpt Scrunch shorts. I've only got one pair of leggings and they're a size small and they're just a bit too loose for me, like they don't quite fit me in the right places. So I got these in an extra small in the steel blue, which I love this colour, just to see if an extra small fits me a bit better, because I do really love the leggings, but I just don't wear my small ones because they just don't fit me right. I am between an extra small and a small in the shorts as well, depending on the colour, so it does make a lot of sense. I also got this sports bra. I love these bras. They are so flattering, especially if you've got a smaller chest. They make you look like you haven't got a small chest, so they're a magic bra. It's called the Timeless Pro Triangle Bra. I always forget the second bit of that. I know it's Timeless Pro, but I always forget the triangle bra bit, but it makes a lot of sense. But that is in, is it burgundy? I think it's just called burgundy on the UK site. So that's just kind of to go with everything. And then I got it again in this colour, which is called Mocha, because I've got the Mocha tracksuit, and also I just thought this would be a really staple bra to just go with anything and everything, to be honest. I just really needed some more kind of like simple sports bras. And then I got the Lift vest in Merlot to go with my shorts because I just thought that'd be really cute. I'm really into like matching sets at the moment, but like with long tops, so I'm loving that for me. And then I also got it in this colour because I've also got the shorts already. This is called Mint, and I actually did a video, didn't I, the other day, and I was talking about I didn't know what top to wear with these shorts. So I thought, well, why don't I just get a top that matches the shorts, and then I always have something to wear it with. Because I think this only really looks right with white or like another green. Like the other day I wore it with like a khaki top and that looked cute, but I do think it's just going to look best with a matching vest. So yeah, I'm really excited to wear that. I think I'm going to wear that tomorrow to the gym, which will be really nice. So yeah, just a couple of bits really, just kind of, you know, restocking on things that I thought would be really useful. Yeah, that's about it, to be honest. I've just got to quickly go to the tailor's to pick up my trousers that I dropped off there a few weeks ago. I had like 3 pairs of, I've got way more than 3 pairs, but I started the process with 3 pairs of white trousers that needed taking up, so I dropped them off and I'm gonna go pick them up now. I don't know about everyone else, but it's so rare now that I buy a pair of wide leg trousers that don't mop the floor. And one of the pairs is my favourite like linen trousers that I wear on holiday, but I wore them in Marbella last year and Lauren's mum was just like, your trousers are like literally black, like you're ruining them because they were so long. So I was like, well, before this summer hits, let's get them sorted because that's a staple pair of trousers. Definitely want to take them to Rome. Actually, maybe that's something we could do later. We could go through some of the things I've got to take to Rome, although the weather isn't looking great, so I'm a little bit like, have I packed or have I ordered the wrong kind of theme, potentially? Yeah, maybe we could do that later. That'd be quite cute. And I also dropped off a pair of white jeans that I got on TikTok shop, random. I think they're actually called Cider, the brand. But they fit me like a glove, like they fit perfect. They were just too long. Even the lady, when I put them on for her to measure like what I needed taken off them, she was like, they're a really nice pair of trousers. So really buzzing with them. And then my third pair I got in Lululemon in Selfridges with Georgia. So random. But they're like an off-white cream, kind of like everyday pair of trousers really. If I worked in an office, I think I would get them in every colour to wear to the office, because they were like a soft, comfy material, but they looked smart. And again, they fitted me like a glove around the waist. They were just too long, and I want to wear them with trainers, like kind of like smart casual. So I was like, that's not going to work if they're touching the floor, because I will ruin them, and obviously they weren't cheap. So yeah, 3 pairs of white trousers basically that I need to pick up. And yeah, that's about it for me, to be honest. I haven't really got much going on. I'm gonna go sort my sweet potato out, I think, before I leave, so that I can just chuck that straight in the oven when I get back at lunchtime. I'm really excited to try this with the baby bells. I feel like it's gonna be life-changing. Just got back and I've got a few parcels that Travis must have brought in for me, so I thought we could open them together. First one up is Unwrapped. This is for their new, I think it's called dark granite, whatever you want to call it, blue. So it must be slightly darker than the previous one, but this is it in the effortless shorts. Very cute. And then got the seamless fitted top in the short sleeve, which is really cute. I'm actually loving shorts in a short sleeve at the moment. It's got a little logo on the back there. I haven't seen that before on the back. I thought it used to be up here. So yeah, we have moved the logo down, clearly. But yeah, that's a really cute matching set. And then, what have we got here? We've got a black sports bra. Effortless lift seamless square neck sports bra. This looks like a really good basic sports bra, like for every day. Hasn't got any padding in though, but it has got the insert holes. So I will probably put some pads in that, because your girl has not got anything going on to fill that. So yeah, that's super exciting. That is parcel 1. And then the next parcel is from ESN. I need to actually check the dates to see if I'm allowed to talk about this, because I'll be posting this on Sunday. It's all good, I can talk about it from right now. So there is nothing wrong with me putting on this video, because this video won't come out till Sunday. So let's have a look what we've got. This is some of the new products coming out, I think, like over the next kind of week or so. So this is quite exciting. Ooh, a new flavour of creatine. Watermelon. Let's have a smell. Do you know, I love watermelon the fruit, but I don't normally like watermelon flavoured like things, like sweets and stuff. But actually does smell quite nice. I will have to taste that at some point and get back to you. I've already had my creatine today, so yes, I will let you know. And then I've got 2 caps, a grey and a black one. Travis will be all over them, so congratulations Travis, you've got 2 new caps. And then, this is what I'm excited for. We've got 2 new protein bars. If you know me, I'm not a huge protein bar gal, but the 1 or the 2 flavours I can absolutely get behind are strawberry yogurt and white chocolate strawberry yogurt. They are so good. Everyone I've ever given one to is always like, wow. Even Travis is a proper chocolate protein bar lover, like he's into chocolate and that. That's even one of his favourite flavours, the strawberry yogurt. So that says a lot, because he would pick that over like a chocolate fudge brownie one, which is pretty wild because he actually loves chocolate and fudge and brownie. But anyway, we've got dark chocolate raspberry flavour and white chocolate raspberry flavour. I'm going to be all over these because I love dark chocolate, I love white chocolate, I love raspberry. You can see it's got the filling. Like, that is going to be so me. I'm definitely going to try one later. I'm going to save that for my sweet treat of the night. I might even open 2, half them and have half of each. But these are so good anyway. Like, ESN protein bars, I truly will die on this hill to the fact that I've never tried another protein bar that doesn't taste like protein the way ESN's bars do. Like, I don't like protein bars for that reason. I just think they just taste dusty. Like, they just don't taste nice. I just want them to taste like a chocolate bar. And the only brand of protein bar I've ever tried in my life that does that is ESN. And I'm not just saying like work with them, Genuinely, like, I have never been a protein bar girl in my whole life, and I've just, like, Grenade bar, no, they're just dusty, they're dusty. I'm sorry, Grenade, love you, but it's just dusty. It just has this, like, aftertaste of, like, powder, whereas they just taste like a chocolate bar. Like, I just, yeah, love them so much. But anyway, we've got one more parcel, so let's get that. Our final parcel is actually Taveo. So let's see what we got. It's been so nice this past few weeks, like, seeing everyone get their Taveo orders. A lot of people ordered in the sale who, like, told me about it, so it's been really nice, like, seeing everyone get their orders and hearing what everyone thinks. My friend Abby literally just sent me the most insane selfie of her in the mirror in the cloud shorts, and, like, she looks so good, and she was like, look at my bum, and I was like, I know. I was like, I don't chat rubbish in my reviews, guys. Like, you know, if I'm saying something's insane, it's insane, like, because I'm not afraid to say that I think something's shit. So if I'm saying it's good, trust me, it's good, because I feel no obligation to lie to you. So this is from the Leo restock, and it's basically just a couple of things to complete a couple of other things, if that makes any sense. I got the sports bra in this colourway. I am loving, this is espresso, I am loving the Leo collection now. Like, I think everyone can tell from my Instagram, because it's all I've been wearing. But I was like, okay, Lil, there's only so much you can rinse the cream set, like, we get it, you love it. So I was like, it would be rude not to get a couple more bits so that I can rotate. And I've got the espresso plain contrast line joggers, so I thought this would look really nice with the plain, just so it's, like, you know, broken up a little bit. So yeah, I've got that sports bra. I got the headband to go with the cream, which is so cute. Only thing with this headband is it might be a bit too thin for me, but I was thinking about layering it with a white one if it is a bit too thin, so buzzing about that. And then I got the espresso hoodie in the leopard as well, which I'm so excited to wear. I love the contrast line tracksuit. In case you can't tell, I've had to get, like, dedicate a whole shelf to these contrast line tracksuit bottoms alone, and then my wardrobe for my, like, lounge is pretty much all the hoodies. So yeah, we love that. But when you find something you love, it's a good thing, right? Sorry as well, all the fluff from everything is just floating around. And then I've already got the black joggers, so I was like, well, whilst this is back in stock, I would really like to have the matching top, because I just feel like this is such a nice tracksuit. I've seen quite a few girls wearing this tracksuit, like Georgie, for example. She looks absolutely gorgeous in it, and I was like, I feel like I need to join the club of the matching black Leo tracksuits. So yeah. And the other day, I wore my cream one, and I was just waiting for someone to comment on it saying, I remember when you said on YouTube that you wouldn't catch you in the full tracksuit. I was waiting for it, I knew it was going to come. And do you know, guys, I remember even saying at the time of saying that you probably will catch me in it. Like, I could just feel it. I was like, I'm going to go back on what I've just said, because there is something that that Leo collection did to me that just, like, altered my brain chemistry in regards to leopard print. I still don't love all leopard print. Like, there's so many leopard prints that I think do look really cheap and tacky. And when I go online and I search, like, leopard on, like, different websites, I'm like, I find it quite hard to find something that I think is really nice. But the way Taveo do leopard is just so nice. It's really neutral. It's like, it's not too much, it's not too in your face. The way that it's just, like, different shades of the same colour, like it's just a really nice leopard. That's the only way I can describe it. But yeah, excited about that. I'm really excited about these. I don't know whether to just bite them now. No, my lunch is almost ready. Let's not ruin lunch. I actually do think, guys, like, we should take a minute for chicken sausages, because I don't think they get enough credit, personally. Like, they're really nice, and also they are insane macros, insane calories. Like, the amount of sausage you get for the calories is just really good. You know, I just think all sausages should be chicken at this point, for health reasons. Because if you ever looked at the calories of a normal, like, sausage, like the sausages your mum would maybe buy for, like, sausage and mash back in the day, like, they were like 280, 300 calories a sausage. Like, why? What on earth is going in that sausage? And now I just look at it in the supermarkets and I just think, shit, like, we should definitely boycott sausages. Joking. I know some of you are going to watch this and think she's lost it. Just have the sausage. But on a real one, if I am going to have a pork sausage, it's always a chipolata, because they are my favourite. Not in a calorie-friendly way. I've just always preferred a chipolata. I don't like meat when it's like too meaty. Does that make sense? Like, if meat tastes like really meaty, I just don't really like it. I just can't. It's the only way I can like kind of describe it. I think that's why I don't like lamb, because like it just reminds me of like meat, which makes no sense because that is the point. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that. Like, I'm not really into meat, in case you didn't really know. And sometimes I even get the chicken neck, which is really annoying because like we haven't got time for that on this muscle gaining journey. Like, the glutes need the protein, but it's just one of those things, isn't it? You just gotta find what you do like and what you can stomach, and you just gotta roll with it. But these edamame beans, absolutely 10 out of 10. Let's have a look at the macros on that. Hang on. They didn't smell too great then, but they are indeed. So 100 grams, which would be like half this pot really, is 11.8 grams of protein. That's insane. So I've just added like 10 grams of protein to my salad there with some green beans. Like, can we just talk about that for a second? I don't feel like they're getting their flowers actually, on reflection. Should we tackle this potato? Guys, I'm balancing you there so you can get a real live feed of this potato stuffing. Let's see what happens. I don't know if it needs a full baby bell on each side actually. Right, no, we're going to do this properly. We're going to do it exactly as we witnessed it. I'm pretty sure it was one baby bell a side. Okay. I don't know what that's gonna give close up, but just remember, all for the cause of me enjoying my lunch. I'm a bit nervous because if I don't like this, I don't know what I'm gonna replace it with lunch-wise, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Alright, second baby bell going in. I think I have to leave it for a little while to get like the full effect. But I'm starving, so I won't be leaving it that long. But that potato is really hot, so we're gonna definitely get that going soon. I don't know how you're gonna eat that, how I'm gonna eat that realistically. Guys, I don't know if there's a ladylike way to try this realistically. I'm pretty sure on her video she just bit into it, but I just feel like my potato's just gonna go everywhere. That's really good. Oh my god, wow. I get it. I get the hype, Hello everyone.
Hi.
That's Rachel. Rachel's running a half marathon this weekend.
Yeah.
So I've just given Rachel one of the new protein bars as a pre or post marathon snack. It's dark chocolate one.
Can't wait to try.
Yeah. Travis has actually already had the white chocolate one, but I forgot to ask him what he thought of it. So I'll ask him when I get back.
I love dark chocolate.
I do want to try one tonight, but I've got a bit of a funny tummy today and I'm not sure that's going to go down well. So I might actually have to try one tomorrow. Why are you like trying not to laugh?
Because I was going to say we could do a taste test video, but we won't be together.
Oh yeah. You'll just have to like send a little clip of what you think.
Shall I?
Yeah.
And I've got the other one to try as well because I've saved them both.
Yeah, she's got a strawberry yoghurt to
Yeah,
try as well.
saved them
Everyone
both.
knows strawberry yoghurt is elite. If one of these beats strawberry yoghurt, I'll be blown away.
Oh, I think this might though because it's dark chocolate.
I don't know.
I'm a
Because it's not a yoghurt, it's just a raspberry dark chocolate. So it hasn't got the yoghurt bit, and that I think that's my favourite bit.
Oh, I might take a bite of both and do a taste test.
That's what I was going to do. I was going to cut them in half.
We should
Anyway,
have done it now.
we're going home to make our dinners because we're good girls. We're not falling off track. We're not going to a
Nope.
restaurant for food.
Nope.
as much as we would love that right now.
We're going home.
I don't fancy what I've got for dinner.
Oh, I'd love Nando's.
I'd love another jacket potato with a beef. I need to try that with a normal potato because I love a cheesy jacket potato. Yeah.
I might try it.
See, I haven't got time tonight to make anything like this. It's too late.
Yeah, we do this every time we hang out though.
Yeah, we should just start going to Nando's every time, realistically.
That would be so fun.
That's what me and Georgia started doing. We were just
Yeah.
like, should we just go Nando's every time we meet
Then
up?
you can stay on
Because-
track.
Yeah, you can. At Nando's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it.
We've got control at Nando's.
Yeah, but I don't.
Not when you, yeah, but if you go to Nando's and order what you actually want, then you're not on track. So, anyway.
Yeah.
See you later.
Bye.
Morning, guys. Happy Friday. Just put in my strawberries on my breakfast. Very excited to eat this. I've had a lovely morning at the gym. I've done full body 3, 20 minutes cardio, and I'm just going to do my steps for the rest of the day whilst I'm on my walking pad and standing desk, so that'll be fine. But I just wanted to let you know I have tried the raspberry white chocolate protein bar, and when I tell you, I gasped at how nice it was. Like, I'm in shock. Like, it is so delicious. It literally tastes like a cheesecake. Like, it was giving dessert rather than protein bar. Like, I hope they don't sell out because I need to order a lot of them because Travis really liked it as well. So, like, a box does not go far between 2 people. As you will probably know if you have a boyfriend that also likes stuff like that. But yeah, I'm really, really excited to have another one of them. We're going to the cinema tonight, and obviously, like, we're both like locked in at the moment, so we were talking like, what do we take to the cinema tonight? Like, you can't go to the cinema without a snack, can you? Like, that's boring. Definitely get like a large Coke Zero because that's going to be nice. But yeah, I think I might actually potentially take one of those protein bars because I feel like that would be really tasty. We're going at 7:30 as well, so we'll have dinner before, so I feel like that would be a really good shout. I don't know, what do you think? You can't tell me, but yeah, I feel like that would be a really like nice snack to take because it's like not too much, not too heavy. It's like sweet. It tastes like dessert. Yeah, I feel like I might take one of them. See how many calories I have left, and then I can distribute them. It's also got protein in it, so it's not gonna hurt my protein goal. That's gonna be really helpful actually, because they're 14 grams protein, those ones. So I might have like that and then something else that's maybe not anything to do with protein. Maybe I'll get some fruit. I don't know. I need to go to the shop and see what options we've got because, yeah, I want something nice. Like, I want to go to the cinema, get that like weekend feeling, but like still stay on track. Hey guys, I'm just finally doing that packing that I spoke about. And I just found 2 things in a suitcase that I'd put some summer clothes in. That number 1, I forgot I even bought. Number 2 are definitely coming to Rome because the weather is now forecast. Full sunshine, 23 degrees, all 4 days. It will probably change, yes, like it has this week, but we're going to go positive and just hope that it doesn't. Number 1 is this corset top from the Lounge Sophia and Cinzia collaboration. And then also, I got the long skirt. I just feel like they're so Rome vibes, like if it is sunny. So yeah, I'm taking both of them things with me because I think they'll just look amazing, personally, like in Rome. I also found, which I bought last year, I didn't forget I bought these, I knew I had these little shorts from Sisters and Seekers. These are so cute. And surprisingly, actually, your cheeks don't hang out. Close, but they don't. So they are safe. I can't really show you anything else about unpacking my suitcase, which we don't really want to do, but I just wanted to give you a little insight into a couple of things that I just found, and I thought they are perfect for Rome in the sun, like 10 out of 10. Hi guys, we are going on a walk and we're actually not going to the gym today because it's finally a bit better weather. It's a bit windy and cold, but we're going to get over that, or I'm going to get over that. George doesn't care. And we're going to go for a cliff path coastal walk. Are you excited?
Coast path.
A cliff coastal path walk. I don't know why she's taking the mick out of me. I grew up on the coast. My daily morning walk was up
On the coast
the
path.
coast path to Big Brew Bay. So I don't know why she's trying to mug me off. But anyway, yeah. So happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday.